It's all good. But yeah, man, there's some TV shows that I still want to like revisit and watch too. I think at least TV shows that I haven't finished, like I've never seen the conclusion to them, or like seeing them riding into the sunset or whatever, right? I do miss that sometimes. I really do. Um, Being able to finish watching shows, god damn it. Oh, brother. Like there's nothing on TV anymore that is like quite like something like Game of Thrones, even though like they did screw it up in the later seasons. I think we need something new, right? And then they fucking screwed up The Witcher as well. That is so much bullshit, dude. Why'd they screw up The Witcher? Somebody tell me, please. I mean, it was about The Witcher, and we never really saw The Witcher being The Witcher. Like, it could have been so easy. It should have been about a bounty hunter, dude. Ended up becoming about Cirilla, right? Ciri? It's so much bullshit, man. Yeah. I remember something along those lines as well. Oh. I'm thinking, what were the TV shows that I really enjoyed watching back in the day? And this is like I'm talking before Game of Thrones. Like, you know how TV shows all of a sudden started becoming like the blockbuster thing? Like they're movies now, dude. We're essentially weekly. We're watching weekly movies over at least an hour, sometimes even longer. And I don't remember before that where it was anything like that. It used to be like, oh, you have CSI, right? It's like an episodic thing where there's always a new case, or you're watching something like Fringe, or what was it called? Yeah, whereas like something freaky happens to someone, they're like, oh, it's because it was a chemical reaction and shit like that. Or man, there was this other one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like though you have a distinct thing difference between TV shows that are like episodic, and you know that they're episodic, where they have a new case every single time, and then you have other ones where it's always a bit different. It's like a continuation. It's like a bigger arc of a story, whereas that doesn't really happen with like the episodic things. So maybe to that extent, I think Sopranos is more of those like blockbuster types of TV shows as well, right? I'm gonna try and open up a browser here so we can like go over them and whatnot. Um, it was Fringe, dude. It's recently like we saw the same actor, this guy. I'm gonna switch over to wait. Do I have? Yeah, let me just do this. Right. So Fringe. I don't know if you remember Fringe, but if you damn it, this actor here, he was in Severance. That is a new show. Like I haven't. And this guy, what did we see him in recently? Oh, you don't even see him because I'm in the way. We recently saw him in a movie, didn't we? I don't think I've seen her in a movie in a long time or in a show. But yeah, this was also kind of like episodic. It's kind of like going into like special cases, and like if the FBI was a freaking lab coat thing. There was something similar to Fringe. I just forget the name. I really do forget the name. Terra Nova, bro. Terra Nova was so fucking good, dude. Holy shit. Does anybody remember Terra Nova? It's so sad that they canceled this fucking show, bro. if you don't remember, I'm just gonna play this trailer now. Step into Terra Nova. Yeah, they had to like wrap it up, right?
Welcome to Terra Nova, folks.
It's with the guy from Avatar. I don't know if this was before or after Avatar. The complete series, 4 discs, 13 episodes. Bro, this was supposed to go on. You could tell that they had to wrap it up. You could tell. It's not cool. Yeah, it's not. It happened. It was so bad that they had to like make it go fast all of a sudden. And there's things like Firefly as well that had to wrap it up, as it were, because the top execs couldn't like deal with the fact that they had to. Yeah. Rafi, have you ever seen this one? Have you ever seen Firefly, the TV show? It was so good. It was amazing, dude. It's pretty much like what the space bounty hunter thing is. It's a cult classic space western television series created by Joss Whedon. Yeah, it ran for 1 year. It had 1 season, and then they made a movie to wrap up the plot. They made a movie. Andromeda. Why does that sound familiar? Yeah, but like we're watching oh, I do want to game instead. It's true. I don't mind gaming. It's just like what the hell? This okay, so Andromeda, like what I'm seeing here right now, it kind of reminds me of the show that we're watching now. Freaking the actor from Hercules is in here. Rafi, the show with the spaceship that we're watching right now, remind me of the name. It's from the guy that made the Family Guy. We can finish Kaiju. Damn it. Hold on. Family Guy creator TV show. The Orville. Kevin Sorbo, yes. It's the Hercules actor, right? The Orville. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It has comedy in it, which I do appreciate. What's going on with your keyboard? I'm having the same problem, but this one's wireless. When I'm like on the streaming computer, it goes bad. Well, thank you. If there's something that I still want to watch, for example, it's like, man, okay, let's do this, right? Top 10 HBO TV shows. I searched it, and then the wireless one. Yeah, I'm having the same issue with the one that I have here. So maybe the batteries are dying. I still want to watch Barry as well. Yeah, so you can always count on HBO to have some kind of good show, right? But like lately, I don't know. I think Barry was a good one that I wanted to see. Is like a hitman. But where are the other ones? Like, I'm not asking for like a recent show. Tomato meter. Hello. Bing. Give me what I'm asking for. Is that an ad, dude? Screen rant. Oh shit. Deadwood. man. Yeah, I don't know about you, but like Deadwood was pretty crazy. But all of a sudden, seeing Deadwood, on Apple TV, that's a good one as well. We can do that as well. The Sopranos, of course. Oh, jeez. True Detective. Okay, so I do want to see True Detective. I want to see Barry. I do want to see Deadwood again. I don't know how many seasons we had for Deadwood though. But Westworld. The Wire's also brilliant. Yeah, The Wire's also good. But yeah, let's go back one. What you said is good remark. I think Silicon Valley is one of those shows on Apple TV right now. Top Apple TV series. Severance, of course. Mythic Quest. Mythic Quest is a good one as well. From what I've seen. It's not, no. It's exactly like we were talking about like actual TV shows. And the difference how back in the day we had like episodic content that was like always a different case. And then all of a sudden we had shows like The Sopranos where there's like an overarching story that's always continuing. And I was wondering if there are any other shows that do that. It's a betrayal. Is it though? So Apple TV doesn't really have that much going for it, I think. I'm sorry. Nothing that like sticks out and that reminds me of like, oh yeah, remember Apple TV? Like I missed out on that show. I really don't feel like I have that with Apple TV. Yeah, what the hell happened to Westworld? Did it end? It has 4 seasons? Yeah, that was some good shit, dude. Serafia, you haven't seen this one yet, right? Yo, Defiance. Defiance. I watched the first season of that. This game, it got an MMO. Defiance, the TV show got an MMO, and the MMO ran longer than the TV show, bro. Way longer than the TV show. I think there's like some community still keeping that MMO alive as well. Not gonna lie. Also futuristic, kind of like Terra Nova. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, you know what? I'll call it a night here, and I'm gonna go watch Kaiju number 8 with Serafia now. Okay, is that good? Does that sound fine to you? Jesus Christ! For crying out loud. But yeah, it's too bad when you see these TV shows get canceled, bro. It's so bad. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like Terra Nova, Defiance, all of these never got to keep their budget, bro. And like writer block and everything, like things like that happened, right? Like that the writers stop writing because they think they're not getting paid enough. And I do understand. There's millions that these companies make off of the writing that happens in these shows, and like the writers don't get a cut of that. What they get is like a flat fee, right? A flat wage. While they got to fight for that contract, I suppose. If they know that they're good writers, they could maybe handle a better deal and be like, okay, if we get this many metrics or if we get this many viewers, I want this much of a cut of the TV show's earnings. But it doesn't always end up being like that. That's the worst part about it. And yeah, not to mention like TV shows like Breaking Bad and everything. But yeah, you've all seen that one, most probably. Again, I guess I'll call it here, guys. I guess I'll call it here. We're gonna watch some anime with Sarafia. We have plenty of anime to catch up on. There are anime movies we need to catch up on. Yeah, all around we have plenty to do. I think us as human beings used to be so bored out of our minds that we would come up with stupid things or do stupid things. Now we have so much to consume that it's maybe sometimes too much. There you go. I wouldn't mind watching the Demon Hunter movie after we finish watching Demon Hunter, but okay. Sarafia, here it is. We're going to do a back-to-back. We're going to finish watching Kaiju number 8, then we're going to go into Demon Hunter. Yeah. Chainsaw Man, I think we didn't complete watching that, right? We don't have... Okay, what happened to that is exactly this. We were watching it through special means on the internet because the Crunchyroll in our region doesn't have the correct dub. Yeah, so we're living in the wrong region. If we ever win like a lottery or something, that will be the day that we like announce that we're moving out of the country, I think. And the reason for that is we barely have time, Sarafia. You literally have to find the loophole of like watching anime on stream. Like, guys, I'm at the part where they're like cutting the stone in half. Or, oh god, it's the guy that ate all the students. He's still there. That ghost is still running around there. Vaguely describing Demon Hunter. But yeah, you know what I mean, right? It's tough. It's not like they can tie your freaking subscriptions to your online profile and be like, oh, this guy can join the stream where they're actually airing this episode of freaking Demon Hunters. Yeah. We'll pull up pictures as it's happening and like explaining it. Like, oh god, he's fighting him now. Man. Well, I just went back to 2022 or something, bro. That was the meta. People just starting streams watching their favorite show, dude. That was crazy. Fucking brilliant. But yeah, I guess we'll call it here then and actually watch some anime. And a side note, we now have VR in the house, so I'm trying to get Sarafia to like feel comfortable in VR. You already played one of those whatchamacallit? Rhythm games where you're like trying to hit things that are coming at you. There are so many clones of Beat Saber, bro. What is that all about? But yeah, there's plenty to find out there as well. Like we have a new storefront, for crying out loud. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played Beat Saber yet. Apparently Beat Saber does have a demo. Sarafia showed me today. So I will try the demo for that. And I might need to get one of those silicone covers so that the sweat doesn't get everywhere into the mask. Hypersphere or Hyper Bullet or whatever it was called. Hyper Beats, I think it is. But it's Z. But that one was cool because you're doing different stuff. Yeah. So the big difference is you have to tell me then, Tarlark, on PC, if you buy the PC version, could you just put in any MP3 song or your system sound and dance to that? Or like, I mean like do the game. Hey, that was on sale recently and we didn't get it. I'm kind of bummed out by that I didn't get it. I should have gotten it. Yeah, I kind of missed out on a lot, but I was like, man, I just bought a new headset. I'm not gonna go and buy every single game. I already got like the subscription on Meta, the question that I asked you was whether or not you can play your own custom MP3s and still get the beats to swing the sword at. Because on the mobile version, on the Meta Quest store, you do not have access to custom MP3s. So the games that clone Beat Saber do have that. Synth Riders, that's the game? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Synth Riders, for example, does allow you to put in MP3s and just play the MP3. While they're also selling songs. But I'm just wondering whether or not on PC it's standard that you can play any of your MP3 files and it will like generate the song's game mechanics. That's the question, really. I don't know. I think it should be standard, right? I used to have this one game with like a spacecraft that is like flying over the thing. Ah, okay. I used to have a game, and I completely forgot the name, so I'm not even gonna go look for it in my library. I used to have a game where there was like a spaceship that you needed to like hit the waves on. Thumper doesn't have that because Thumper is what I imagine a rhythm game would be if it was Love and Theft. Thumper is so good. And yeah, Synth Riders, from what I gather, like it was a recommended thing. Have you guys ever seen Love and Theft? And I don't wait. I'm gonna have to find it on YouTube because right now if I Bing it, the Bing is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, Love and Theft is an animation. I don't know. Is this 4K? Bro, this is 4K. Somebody made it 3D. What the fuck? Is this upres? Oh, guys, you're in for a treat. Okay, so this is what I imagine Thumper is based on. Yeah, it's cool. Cool. All right. I'm gonna end it on this. We have a little video of 6 minutes and 49 seconds to watch. I hope it doesn't get copyrighted because it does have some beats in it. It's so freaky. It's based on like animation films from early Disney, and you know that Thumper mechanic of like the song being like kind of dark and sinister. It's in here right now. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. It's so good. It's so trippy, dude. I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna hide my face cam, all right? Oh no, I meant to hide my face cam, not make me in the middle. I mean, yeah, those things always are like a workout. I can make myself a bit smaller. Maybe that'll be better. Because it's always in the middle, I think. Does anybody know this? I'm really curious now. There's some disturbing imagery in there. You might, it's kind of mesmerizing the way you're looking at it. You're gonna start seeing some things. And you don't have to type it out, okay? We all know what it's showing. It's a trippy animation. It's just shapes. It gets crazy at some point. I do have the 18 plus, right? It has like, you could imagine some phallic things going on with this at some point. I don't have to fucking point it out. But this was like one of the things that is art in my eyes. That's how messed up I interpret art sometimes. So the melody here that you hear building up, it reminds me of Thumper. Not this part. Somebody made a 3D version of this on YouTube, bro. That's a nice way to close off the stream, I think. Syncs so well to the audio. So the name of this thing is called Love and Theft. Think about that. That's a good question. It's cool. It's cool. I think this is really cool. This is like sync to the music. We were talking about rhythm games and whatnot. And then somebody mentioned Thumper, and I thought of this. That's why we're watching this. I should play Thumper again. Jesus Christ. I need to play that again. Oh no. I didn't hear that. Like, it's like broken or something? Like the cable needs replacement? Or do you need to like get the whole light to be replaced? But yeah, guys, that was it. That was the animation. It's called Love and Theft. And there's a reason for that, I think. Somebody like re-uploaded it in 4K, so kudos to them. Kudos to them, for real. But yeah. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, like opening up the whole thing and then replacing the cable and making sure that the wattages are safe and shit. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, man. If you want to play again, I mean, it'll get you moving. Good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with us, and sitting through that last bit there because it got crazy all of a sudden. But hey, You guys, you're the best. I really mean that. Thank you for being here. It's been kind of a rough week last week, and having to miss you guys, it kind of like hurt me real bad. I was in a bad place, god damn it. I was in a bad place because I wasn't live. I wasn't here talking with you guys. I feel bad. So thanks again for being here. I want to wish you all a great afternoon, evening, good night, and maybe even good morning, wherever you are. Stay safe. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget, Serafia is live tomorrow. Please be there. We'll hang out, play some games. Thank you, Tarlark. Yes, we will. We'll definitely fire up some Crunchyroll. Good night, you guys. Bye-bye for now.